morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Whoops, I almost fell over. Okay, this have to be cut. Today, once again, here I am in the middle of all of this beautiful landscape. So today I want to pay a visit again to this side of this hill. I've been here in my last video, but since last night it rains a little bit. Yes, I know it's weird to rain a little bit on the beginning of the summer, but that was what happened. So I decided to come back here because the land is very wet, and I think there's a good chance of the rocks being a little bit more clean and easy to spot some good fossils. So I decided to start from this side over here, because this is the side that where the sun hits in the early morning. So in the afternoon it's very difficult to be here, so I want to start in here, and later I believe I'm going to that hill over there. So let's get going. This is the reason why we shouldn't be locked all week inside of the office. So I've got to train my cardio a little bit more. So I don't know if you are seeing, but there's a nice line of certification over there, and I'm going to investigate, because I know that in here there is some Turritella lusitania, that bumpy shell that looks like a shell with an armor. I know that there are a few examples over here. So since I am passing in this side of the hill, so as you can see, that car over there, I climb a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can find something in here. And check this out, friends. There's an Archomytilus over there. Okay, now I'm going to switch cameras. Sorry. So guys, as I was saying, check this one out over here. There's a nice Archomytilus inside of this rock. So because this GoPro is not very good at making the zooms, the focus, sorry. There's a lot of rocks showing up in here, but nothing recognizable for now. But let me just climb a little bit more. Okay, now friends, check this out. Okay, now this really puzzles me a lot. So do you think this is coincidence or this is some sort of a pattern of a crinoid or something? So I'm going to excavate a little bit. We have two cameras rolling, and there is some guy over there looking at me and saying, this guy might be crazy. Okay, that's probably right. So let's investigate what this is. Oh, it started to break. Okay, but I think there is a pattern here. A sort of a pattern, but I really don't know what it is. Okay, and this keeps on to this side. Okay, this, whoa, I'm not. Okay, this is just one bit. This is another bit. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to break this. It's fall apart. This is almost clay like, so this is going to break very easily. So I'm not sure how I'm going to store this in my bag. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me pause the cameras just a little bit. Guys, check this out. I left my camera here and I was trying to remove this little object over there. So now I moved the camera way up this side, and I think this might be a little gastropod. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, it is a gastropod. Check this out. Nice one. And it has the spirals complete. Whoa, whoa. And it's very detailed. So let me see if I can show you to you guys. Okay, this clean with water. Oh my god, it's very sharp definition. So it's a little bit wet, so I'm afraid if I put this along with other fossils it might bump one another and this might crack. So I'm going to put this in a special bag. Sorry, I didn't know what to say special. It was my enthusiasm. Whoa! Nice. Nice one. Okay. One in the bag. Hey, hey. That's a very nice one. So, one in the bag. That other one, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, because it started to break and I don't know what it is. It's unusual for me. So friends, I was investigating that outcrop over there, but with little success, because almost everything that it's in there, it almost looks like solidified clay, something like I don't know, sand. I found that little gastropod, but nothing else. The rocks look very round, but there's no signs of fossils. But if I'm not mistaken, the best spot would be a little more furthermore over there, because down below in that slope I found a couple of Trigornia lusitania. So I might expect that the fault line, it's more or less over there. So I believe there we could find something cool. So let's get going. There's a lot of rocks in here, but nothing the sort that I would like. Oh, today I'm speaking very bad English. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now we are seeing some signs of, see, there's a shell in here. So a piece of a shell. Dear friends, whoa, I guess I found something. I guess this is a part of a shell. Whoa, whoa, oh my god, this must have been the biggest, if it was complete, the biggest Trigornia lusitania I ever seen. So I just have a piece. So check this out, pretty massive. It's almost the size of my hand and it misses a bit. So okay, and there is pieces over here as well. Okay, maybe it's part of this one, but if this one is in here, there's probably more. I just need to find them. So guys, I found one. Check this out. Well, here it is. Well, still a little bit dirty, but misses a tip over here. But pretty nice dinosaur shell. Haha. Sometimes there are things that we don't even we look at it, but we don't see anything, so we have to look twice, and that was the case with this rock. In first glance I didn't see anything. The rock was right there, but take a look at this. This is a huge shell that was incarcerated in here. I believe it's sort of as an isognomon, I believe, and I believe this is only a part of the shell, so this would be a very massive one. So check out, this is the curve, so it goes all the way up in here, and this is so massive. My god, whoa, I almost fell. So this is just one that was in here, so I'm going to lift that rock and let's see what else lies underneath. Okay, nothing unusual. Nothing. And about this one over here, nothing as well. Okay, but this was quite unexpected. So this is the shell that I was talking about a minute ago. As you can see, there is some signs of the growth of the shell, and it's pretty massive. So I hammered a little bit on this side, and this part fell over, and I saw that there is another shell also in this side. So I believe they are part of the same shell, only with the fossilization process the shell twists a little bit, so the other part moved to the other side, but this is part of the same shell, so this would be a massive one. So I don't know if I'm going to carry this home because it's too heavy and large, and I don't have room for this in my collection. But it's quite special, and we have well, I guess I broke something, but I don't know what. It was this part of here of the shell, just this little bit, I guess. So let's get going. The sun is starting to appear, so it's going to get hot. So friends, I was walking in this road very peacefully and quietly. So friends, I was walking in this road and I passed in this road in my last video. So friends, I was passing in this road, and I was looking down as usual, and even in this road there is evidence of fossils. Check this out. I'm using this camera, not the GoPro, because I want you guys to see the details. Oh, it's just a little bit of shell. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, but it's cool anyways. So okay, let's get going. Okay, I hope how it's disconnected. So I guess this part over here, this layer over here, it's an ancient reef, or I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I better be going, but there is a lot. Oh friends, check this out. It looks like an hamburger. Oh, but it's in the road, maybe it's not complete. Check this out. It has this part over here showing. Let's see. Whoa, it's open. Whoa, it's almost complete. Whoa, this is one. Oh my god, this is one of the biggest that I have found, and it's half open. Oh my god, Trigornia lusitania. You only don't see very much the spines over here because they are pretty filled with matrix. Oh my god, let me see if this makes a proper zoom. No focus. See these bits over here, so the bumpy shell doesn't notice very well, but it's quite amazing because I didn't find any one half open, so this for me it's the first. And there is some remnants over there as well. Just a piece. Oh, this is filled with little, I don't know, this might be some remnants of an organism that attached itself to the shelf. This is part of the hinge mechanism, like it has some sort of automatic door. It's part of the hinge of the shell to close itself. So pretty cool. Oh, it's a shame that I didn't have the GoPro, but I made the footage. Okay, the last time that I was here, I passed in this road very quickly and I didn't inspect it very well. So now I found a Trichordia lusitania just right there. So, and it's a bit the sky, it's a bit cloudy, so it's perfect for fossil hunting. When it's too hot, it starts to get real annoying. When you are looking down, the sun really burns the back of my neck. Oh, there is something over there as well, or maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. No, it's round, but it's nothing. So and there is bits of, I guess there are recent shells of snails that are in the middle of all of this rubble. It's pretty interesting. So I found that Trichordia lusitania. I am trying to see if I can find anything else, but with this camera rolling, I don't want to make a low resolution movie, but I guess 4K it's a bit excessive because most of you guys see the movies on your cell phones. So I guess I'm going to make a combination of the two. Oh, there is, see. Oh, yeah, if you can see, there is a shell that was cut right in here, and there is deposits of, this looks like an ancient beach or oh friends, check out this. This is quite unusual because see, we can find pieces of shells like this and this road is in the top of this hill, so pretty amazing. This looks like to be some sort of shallow sea or swamp, and there is remnants of marine life in here. Oh, there is a bit of Trichordia lusitania. I don't know if, oh my god, this is okay, I didn't want this to fall off, but there is, I guess there is something in here. Oh, or not. Oh, see, there's another bit of shell. It's a bit cracked. So there's a lot of shells in here. I'm not going to spend more time. Maybe I will. Check out this 1, 2, and there is more in here. So I'm going to stop the recording now, and I'm trying to see if I can remove these ones over here, and then I am going to pass to the other side of the hill, because if I stay here longer, I don't do anything else today. There is so many stuff in here. I have to show you this, guys. I really do. Let me put a little bit of a shadow, or else you are not going to see anything. So check out this. I'm going to zoom it to this camera. Put in this camera over here to see if the camera does. Oh my god, pretty nice. And you still see some parts of the coral. So nice. This is real cool, and it was just right there laying around. So I guess I am exactly in the point where there is the fossil reef. And keep in mind, I am in the top of this beautiful hill, and I still didn't make it to that windmill over there, so that's my next objective. So guys, here I am in the path of the windmill that is in over there. So I don't know how I am going to reach that, but I just want to show you these boulders that are in here that are pretty impressive just by one or two things. So there is corals in here, and this is all pretty much eroded by the water, but check out this. There is, at the beginning I thought that this could be some sort of, I don't know, some sort of mud, but it's not. It's pretty solidified, and we can see that there is remnants of marine life a little bit everywhere. So I believe these are thorns of sea urchins and some corals. So it's pretty rich in terms of fossils. So you can still see some parts of, I believe, a gastropod that was cut in half as well. So pretty cool. So I'm not going to mess up in these rocks because I know that probably there is snakes hibernating in the bottom of these snakes and some sort of bug. I guess nobody passes in here in a very long time. Okay, and that is the geodesic mark. So one other thing that I should do next time that I am in here, it's to investigate that power lines, that towers of the power lines, because they have to dig the foundations for that. So they normally put the ground that they remove next to it. So it's should be a pretty interesting stuff to see if there is anything out there. Oh my god. So summer holidays house. But I prefer the one that is in top of the hill. Sorry, I said that I wouldn't sing, but what is this? Woo! Check this out. A piece of Isaac Newton next to the windmill. Pretty amazing. Okay, the windmill of Isaac Newton, and there is a bit over there as well. So guys, it's a little bit brighter than moments ago because the cloud is blocking the sun and the mood was very theatrical. So I just want to show you something. There is some sort of a ladder that goes all the way up in there, but I'm not going to enter in this. This is about to collapse, and I don't want to bang my head in a rock. My head doesn't work very well, so I don't want to get things worse. Okay guys, I should be heading home. Okay, I guess I'm going home. So wash those fossils. So here we are, friends, back again at my place. These are the results of today's hunt. I have to point out that I found a large quantity of Turritella lusitania. So these were the bits that I was able to collect. Some of them, after the cleaning with water, well, they present very nice details, but unfortunately almost all of them are a bit damaged. damaged. So this is the bit that I think it's the largest bit of Trigornia lusitania that I have, but unfortunately is broken. So this would be a very massive shell. But this other one that I found, it's still a little bit wet because I was trying to remove a little bit of the matrix in order to see the points and the shell itself that is in here, but still not very successful. So I don't want to scrub this because I could end up damaging the fossil, so I will leave it a couple of days in water, so, and then I will try to, a soft brush, try to remove this. This is the best example of all of this that I found. So I found some bits of shells, one or two are more or less good, and that's almost all about the Trigornia lusitania. But I found a very nice piece of coral, as you already see in the movie. So I know that there is more coral in there, so I have to return there, and I have to pay a visit to that towers of the power line towers, because I think that could be nice things out there. So this is a bit of coral that was in the middle of the road. So some of this you might not see in the movie because I need to keep my movies a little bit shorter because they are surpassing 30 minutes. So these are some other bits that I collect. So I don't know if this is some sort of a urchin or if it is a pebble. So these are not very good examples to show to you. So these are the main things that I found. I just want to show you this because this I didn't record and I found this in the middle of the path. This is probably the largest piece of isognomon that I have. So as you can see, it's so massive, the shell is so massive, and it's still it's almost complete. It's just this one valve. It was laying like this in the middle of the field, a plowed field. So I guess the farmer must have seen this and put this aside because he want to plant things in the dirt and not in the rocks were in the middle. So this is probably one of the largest isognomon that I have, that I found. I just want to show you the truly size of that isognomon that I found. So these are some of the isognomon that I have in my collection, and these are some Trigornia lusitania that are nicely detailed, and this is the supermassive as you can see, it's a supermassive isognomon. It's still not very clean, but you can see clearly the hinge over there that I found today. So this, compared to the other ones, this is truly a beast. So this side is full of little shells that were attached, and I will wait until this dries a little bit because it's not too dry. So this is going to my collection for sure. So the other one that I want to show you, sorry guys, let me put this aside. This is the other Trigornia lusitania that compared to the other ones is also a little bit bigger, but the other bit was even bigger than this. So I don't know if this species could achieve some large scale, but I believe this one it's very large. It's the size of the palm of my hand, but the other one it's my entire hand. This is going to my collection if I have room, and this is the first one, the first gastropod that appears in the beginning of the video. So I'm just wash it a little bit with water. I just want to show you. So it's very detailed looking. All the spirals are there, so I'm not going to even try to remove this because it will lose all of this obvious beauty. And for you that see the image in the beginning of that that small thing that looked like some piece of bone that was broken into several different bits. So friends, I wasn't able to salvage that because I put the bits inside of my bag, and they started to crumble, like literally, like turning into dust. I guess that could be a piece of a coral, a curved coral. I think I have some of them right over there in that boxes over there, but I wasn't able to salvage any of the bits. So guys, I hope that you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next movie. And the next movie will probably be on the same spot that I collect this, because I think there is plenty of stuff there to see, namely corals. So see you on the next movie. Bye.